So imagine being married and your loving wife that you love have kids by stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful, beautiful family. You know, y'all been married for some years now. You rich. You know what I'm saying? You famous and stuff like that. But comes to find out, your wife had a past and a party mouth of just saying all type of stuff and talking about her past, kind of embarrassing you. Yeah. So that's what's going on with Akash, man. Akash is a comedian, and his wife has been going on a rant these last couple of days, last few weeks, on just about her past and stuff like that, and also talking on her podcast. And it all started because Akash, who's a comedian, like I say, him and Myron Gaines, man. Myron Gaines is a podcast host of the Fresh and Fit, and they basically invite these girls on the podcast, man. Some of them they just degrade, talking, you know what I mean, just degrading a lot of the women, being disrespectful and stuff like that. So I'm not really a fan of the Fresh and Fit podcast of these guys, but Akash, man, seemed to I don't know what it is, but it seems like they have a beef, Myron Gaines and Akash, and it seems his wife has been embarrassing him, man, like really, really embarrassing him. And I see it on Twitter and stuff like that for the last couple of weeks, and I'm like, man, what's really going on? So I decided just to look and see myself, like, what are all the stuff she been saying? And listen, it's wild, man. Let's listen to it. So on her podcast, she says some stuff, and to her podcast host, let's just listen to a couple of videos, man. What's really going on?
We don't.
We don't.
We don't.
First
And
of
Different. My wife also hadn't had any sexual partners, so that helped us connect a lot more.
Let me ask you this:
wow.
Do you believe her?
If you've seen her, then it's hard to believe.
Yeah.
I remember I was just like, what?
So this right here is basically, I don't know how old this episode is, but it's basically saying that his wife was a virgin. But come to find out, his wife really wasn't a virgin. Wow.
But she was 22, I was 31. There was an age gap.
Sometimes I get so painfully nostalgic for college. I was popping my pussy and living my
Wow. Wow, that's crazy. She was already young. This guy was older. She was 22, he was 31. And he didn't know that she was having sex in college. Like, I think everybody who's in college is going to have sex at least once or twice. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion. And he didn't know his wife was not a virgin. Like, that's crazy.
my best life in these white boy frat houses.
I'm actively trying to have an orgy because, and you haven't seen Nav yet, but wait till you fucking see him. His body goes crazy. His face card always slays, never declines. And it's kind of weird because I'm talking about your husband. I just know that Nav's dick is like at least 10 inches. Okay, I have two butthole stories. So one time I met this guy on Tinder and I made the dumb mistake of letting him sleep over, like not really wanting to fucking hook up. And I like woke up in the morning and like my asshole was a little sore.
Oh my God.
And I remember that he
what
like, kind of porn do you watch when you use a vibrator?
Okay, not gonna lie, I don't watch porn while using a vibrator. What? I just think my imagination is vibration enough.
What?
I just think of like my own husband while I'm like doing it.
Wait, that's kind of baller, but I
Yeah.
could never do that.
Yeah. And so I was
Do
using
you and your husband split finances? And I'm going to be really fucking honest.
I don't.
We don't.
We don't.
We don't.
First
And-
of all, that's a fucking red flag. I'm not like, no joke. I love you girls. If you want to work, all for that, whatever. But like any man that doesn't want to have a joint bank account or isn't being transparent with his accounts or has separate accounts, that's a fucking red flag. This is not a two-way street. This is a one-way street. His money is our money and my money is my money. And look,
That crazy. That basically explains everything how women is today. Her money is her money, and my money is her money, which is crazy. And you got a lot of guys like Akash who really believe that, yeah, that is very true. No, it's not. You know what I'm saying? If he's a breadwinner making all the money, I don't mind y'all having the same account, but you should also have your own account as well. You know what I'm saying? And I don't mind that. But her saying that right there is just how a lot of women in society think nowadays. Like, just make all the money, give it to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna stay home, watch the kids, which is cool. You know what I'm saying? If I'm rich, I would love for my wife to stay home and watch the kids and stuff like that. But just don't be talking crazy.
have I only made $600 from content creating?
Wow, it went up
Sure.
$100 from last week.
But that's my money. Okay.
I don't know if you watch The Boys, but I love him on The Boys.
I never watched that show, but like,
See some other stuff. So this right here is basically the podcast that where it all kind of started or whatever. So these guys right here is the Fresh and Fit podcast guys right here. Myron Gaines right here and Fresh right here.
Akaash only dates brown. Akaash has been with one girl in his life who is his wife.
That's my wife. That's an
So
Indian
this
woman.
is like loyal through and through.
There's also some videos of, you know what I mean, he's like, I guess their anniversary or stuff like that. Like don't even want to kiss him and stuff. It's crazy, man. Let's watch this right here.
First of all, I want to say to Amma, happy birthday. Thank you so much. All of this is possible because you told me I could do anything that I wanted. And the best decision I ever made in my entire life was to marry this woman right here. Whose birthday it is in 2 weeks. And I love you so much, and the only regret that I have is that I only got to marry you once. So I want to make a little quick announcement that we're going to get married again. We're going to renew our vows in India next year. Do you girls want to come to that? Does that sound fun? And since I am renewing my vows, I think the only thing you can do is propose again.
Oh,
Jasleen Singh, will you be Jasleen Singh forever again?
yes. Oh my God.
Take that drinky thing off. That drinky ding.
Did you guys know this? Yes. Oh my God. How big is this?
Big enough for you to shut up every time I tell you.
Thank you so much. What do you say? This is so cool.
God, it looks so beautiful.
Oh,
You peed on Courtney Mustard. You were sitting in her lap and then you peed on her.
He gave her a big ring. She didn't even care about what he was saying. She wanted to see that ring, how big it is. But let's check that. She didn't want to kiss him.
You to shut up every time I tell you.
thank you so much. What do you say?
That's crazy. Like he was waiting for a kiss and it did not happen. This is wild, man. This whole situation, man, with Akash and his wife has Twitter going crazy these last few days, and it's like, wow, you know what I mean? This guy's a comedian. He's got money, you know what I'm saying? Loving wife and stuff like that. So why everybody bashing him? So I really had to check it out and really seen a lot of these videos. It's even more videos of her talking crazy. I didn't really want to pick it up, you know what I mean? Play because I'm like, I don't really want to talk too much about his wife, really bash her, but it's like, dude, all the red flags are there for you to like, wow, does she really love me or she just love me for my money? You know what I mean? And it's like, dang, her talking crazy. And it's like, even everything that happened with him and Myron Gaines from Fresh and Fit, she still went online talking crazy. So it's like, who wears the pants in this relationship? You or her? And to be honest with you, seeing all these videos and stuff with her, I think she runs the relationship because there's even more videos of her ducking the kiss. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, wow, dude, like y'all been married for a while now, and it's like you really thought she was a virgin. That's one red flag. You know what I'm saying? She messed with guys in college, stuff like that, which is cool because up in college, I didn't even know each other like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, how you come on a podcast and really say like you was the only one that she was messing with? Come to find out, no, you was not. You know what I'm saying? Like that is crazy, man. But we got Corey Holcomb, man. Corey Holcomb really went on this guy. You know what I'm saying? Corey Holcomb is a comedian of the 51 podcast of his, and it's wild, man. Check it out.
We are against the wall, ladies and gentlemen. And unless we have the courage to talk about these things, we will be caught off guard. There's a comedian who doesn't have the information that I can have provided him with. And Darlene, his life is in shambles. There's a comedian. You know what this guy does?
What?
Akaash Singh. You know what he does?
What?
He sits in the audience because he doesn't have any material. Like a lot of these internet influenced comedians don't have jokes. He sits in the audience and he talks about you and your relationship. Okay? You got that so far?
Yeah.
Well, this guy's married. And he used to brag on how his wife was a virgin. First of all, any man who tells you that his wife is a virgin, that is an autistic man.
Here we go.
Any man with the courage to tell you his wife is a virgin and he didn't grow up with her in the Garden of Eden, that is an autistic man. And this is something the people that know him have not told him. They laugh and smirk with him. Sing. This guy is not part of our demo, but his story is so needed to be said. I'm bringing it up.
So she fibbed that whole time and then hit him with the whammy? Like
he married a bottom dweller bitch and held her up to be a thing of purity.
Somebody said she was getting bukakis.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. She brags on this. She's never kissed him in public and stands on it. Even at their wedding.
Wait, what?
Darlene, it's bad.
Oh, well.
It's bad. It's bad. But people will tell me I don't know what I'm talking about. When it's suckers out there like this, yeah, he act like he telling you you're and all like that. Listen, his wife
the ultimate
has to be the most wicked bitch in the world. If you listen to her speak, I'm talking about this.
And they're still married.
Akaash Bagaj type. What is his name again?
Akaash Singh.
Akaash Singh.
And they're still married.
I invite you to come to a debate with me, sir, because see, a man like this is the enemy of all things logical. All things logical. The situation he is in with a bust down, a woman who set the monkey out across the galaxy. That's her.
Oh.
People was talking about, oh, they're so cute a couple. He gave her a ring so big on video.
Oh.
That's all she could talk about was the ring.
Mm.
Still didn't kiss him in the mouth.
Oh, my goodness.
Look at her looking away on every kiss.
Oh, well, so if she hasn't even kissed him in the mouth, you know he hasn't gotten, you know what?
You already said what I'm thinking, D.
Me too. I was like, oh, she's
He
definitely
ain't
not.
never skeeted on her tonsil and made her go.
Oh. Oh.
I bring these stories up because people say, Corey, you too extreme. Old girl and him are extreme. He's a sucker for the game. She brags about how she was in college and the Caucasian males ran through her. And he was calling her a virgin. Look at him. I would debate him. But I wouldn't be caught hanging with a man like that. Because a man like that is going to bring you down, and he's going to bring a woman that ain't shit around you and expect you to respect her.